Good Tuesday morning, January the 16th. It is time for your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. White Cane Coffee, order your favorite roast at whitecanecoffee.com. The White Cane Coffee Cafe is open. Stop on in and get yourself a fresh cup or perhaps a scone or cinnamon roll or some tasty treat of some kind and say hi to all the friendly folks down at White Cane. I know it's a little snowy out today, so if you'd like to have your favorites delivered right to your door, White Cane is also available on DoorDash. And now here's what's making news on this Tuesday, January the 16th. Community Blood Bank will be hosting a blood drive at Holy Redeemer Church in Warren today. The drive will be held from 12 to 5 p.m. All blood types are needed, especially type O negative blood, which helps meet the immediate need of patients. Donors will also receive a Four Seasons shirt for giving. There will be an additional drive on Wednesday in Warren at the Betts Rec Center. That will be from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. The USDA Forest Service announced at the Allegheny National Forest officers are extending the public outreach period to fill committee member seats for the Secure Rural School Allegheny Resource Advisory Committee, or RAC, that covers Warren, Forest, Elk, and McKean counties. The deadline for application is now February 15th. RACs were established as a provision of the Secure Rural Schools and Community Self-Determination Act of 2000. The legislation sets aside funding for projects that improve watershed function and promote community economic development. The Secure Rural Schools RAC meets once a year to review and make recommendations on project proposals submitted for funding. By law, the four-year term committee is composed of a wide representation of national forest-related interests organized into three categories. Each RAC has 15 members with a balanced and broad representation of interest in three categories. For further information regarding RAC membership, please contact the designated federal officer, Partnership Coordinator Dale Reedus at 814-728-6241 or dale.readus@usda.gov. Take a quick break and have a look at your weather forecast for this Tuesday.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
All right, and a look at your forecast for this Tuesday. Many of you seeing snow on your morning commute. Today, a chance of light snow, mostly cloudy with a high near 19 degrees. West winds at 5 to 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation, 50%. New snow accumulations of 1 to 2 inches are possible. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 2. Wind chill values as low as -10, southwest winds around 9 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Should be noted that Warren County will be under a wind chill advisory beginning at 10 p.m. tonight and extending through 10 a.m. on Wednesday. Going to take another quick break and take a look at what's making headlines in sports on this Tuesday.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
All right, and welcome back. It's time to take a look at sports, and a relatively light night on Monday, but did have a couple of girls basketball teams in action, beginning at Tionesta, where putting 3 players in double figures, the Forest area girls overcame some foul trouble to beat visiting Rocky Grove 48-41. The Fires, who are now 7-6 on the season, played nearly final 3.5 minutes, without 2 of their leading scorers, Amber Guzzi and Kaylee Rook, who both fouled out. Despite that, Guzzi had 17 points and 5 rebounds before having to take a seat on the bench. Jaden Colvin had 15 points and 4 steals in the win for the Fires, and Tori Brown had a career-high 12 points to go along with 7 rebounds. Aislinn Anderson had 16 points for the 5-7 Rocky Grove Orioles. Elsewhere, Youngsville went on the road and dropped a hard-fought overtime decision to Jamestown, 46-44. Jamestown knocking down 6 free throws in the overtime period to secure the win. The 4-5 Muskies trailed 35-28 going into the fourth quarter, but outscored Youngsville, now 4-9, 10-3 over the final 8 minutes of regulation to force overtime. Ivy Riley knocking down a big 3 in the fourth quarter for Jamestown to help force the extra session. Michaela Williams and Elena Cadman combined for 30 points for Jamestown, with Williams going for 16 and Cadman 14. Riley Robenall had a game-high 23 points for Youngsville, while Molly Hellman added 9. Looking ahead to this Tuesday, a busier slate of games on the docket, beginning in boys basketball, where Warren is at Franklin for a region showdown. The 10-1 Dragons against the Franklin Knights. Elsewhere, the 4th area boys will be at Red Bank Valley. Rocky Grove comes to Youngsville to take on the Eagle boys, and in a game that you'll be able to see right here on the YDL Sports Network, Cochranton will take on region leader Eisenhower in that tip at approximately 7:15 p.m. or 15 minutes after the conclusion of the JV contest. Don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com, the newly redesigned yourdailylocal.com, throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. Also, like, subscribe, and follow us on your favorite social media channel. And you can also subscribe to our weekly newsletter. Just click the subscription button, enter your email, and have the news delivered right to your inbox. Also, don't forget to join us here every weekday at 8:30 a.m. for White Cane Coffee presents your morning cup of news. And also every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. for White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, and events going on in and around Warren County. If you have an idea for someone you think should be featured on Coffee and a Conversation, you can email us at news@yourdailylocal.com, and we'll be sure to get back to you. That's going to do it for this morning cup of news for Tuesday, January the 16th. Have a great day, everybody, and don't forget, if you change one life, you change the world. Have a great day, everybody.
You know what would make that better? Cup of White Cane coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.